Today, we've got a small bit of Rust console news, and then we're going to be talking about the Rust console village that we've all created over the last couple videos, and how we're going to make that village even better. So first off, let's jump into the Rust console news, because I don't like to make you wait. So first off, the news is a tweet that the official Rust console Twitter tweeted out. The tweet is, the team is already working on the next patch in order to solve some of the bugs in-game. This one might take a bit longer, but we are aware of the issues and we want to tackle them as soon as possible. Thank you for the continuous support. So for those of you who can't read between the lines, it means that the bugs that they're currently tackling are big ones, hard ones to fix, hopefully long-lasting ones that we're finally going to see disappear, such as some issues with boats and the cargo ship and just the sea in general. But we don't know what those are, but we do know they're probably going to take a little bit longer than a month to release. There's been no update on the staging branch, so most likely this next month isn't going to have any sort of big update or anything like that. But maybe in 2 months we're going to have something awesome. Now, speaking of awesome things, on to the Rust console village. I've seen a few people talking about how this village isn't succeeding, how it's dead and everything like that. Well, I jumped on today like I do every day, and it looks amazing. It looks better than ever. The bases are bigger. There's more of them. There's just a ton of activity going on there. Even when the server's practically dead, there's at least a couple people in the village hanging out. We've got fences up front protecting the village from intruders, and while you can get around the fences, it does make it a little bit harder to escape with loot. So a lot of the time when people come into the village with ill intent, they don't make it out. Unfortunately, someone did manage to take down my base, so what I've decided to do is take things to the next level. This base that you're looking at right here is another one of my bases, and inside of this base, you can guess what there is. There's a T2 workbench, and you're all welcome to use it. Instead of doing what I did in the last video and just giving out the door codes because that resulted in someone just destroying everything in the next 10 minutes, come onto the Discord and I'll actually give the coordinates or the codes out on there. You can see the base right here. You know exactly where it is. But if you want to not break through that door and destroy something, you can come on the Discord, get the codes, and use that T2 for as long as it lasts. I know I said this in the last video and everything like that, but I want to reiterate. You guys are all doing an awesome job with this. You're killing it with the whole village idea. There's a lot of new players who've been commenting and telling me that this has actually helped them get past the T1 stage, get past the primitive stage, and actually get some guns. People are friendly, they're able to talk, they're able to get tips, and this village is nestled right in between the fishing village and the outpost. So for those of you who don't know what that means, you can go to the fishing village, buy a fishing rod, some bait, catch some fish, trade those in for scrap, run all that scrap over to the outpost, and then trade that in for wood and stone. You can use that to create your first base or just a little box. Don't be running in with a ton of loot. Just create that box, get that TC down, you've got your starter base, you can expand from there. And in addition to that, you can also go to the outpost and buy your first gun. A lot of people have been doing that, and they've been saying, Serial, this is the first time that I've actually managed to make it past that T1 stage. So I figured, let's take it to the next level. I see a ton of you awesome people out there dropping your T1s, dropping your workbenches, dropping your repair tables, dropping furnaces, and everything in between for people to use. So I decided, let's just put a T2 down and see maybe some of you guys can get to that T3, get some of those really, really sick guns, and make something really awesome happen. Anyways, thank you so much for all of the support. I really appreciate what everybody's doing with this village, and every time I log in, I just have a huge smile on my face. So, yeah, let's keep it up, keep being awesome, and until next time, peace.